Swadika, and thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Tirakausan. Despite being New Year's Eve, December 31st, the Grand Palace is crowded with citizens paying homage to the royal remains of Her Majesty the late Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. The public has gathered at the Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall with determination to express their gratitude for Her Majesty's immeasurable royal grace. Citizens have been arriving continuously since the morning, dressed in polite mourning attire. Officials and volunteers are on site to facilitate the flow of mourners, guiding them from the starting point at Sanam Luang through the screening point in the underground tunnel and up to the Throne Hall. Many attendees express a deep sense of connection to Her Majesty derived from following news of Her Majesty's royal duties. They highlighted Her Majesty's immense compassion, especially Her Majesty's establishment of the Support Foundation, which has provided sustainable careers and improved the quality of life for the people. Authorities advise those planning to pay their respects to use public transportation or the free shuttle bus services. This is recommended to ensure convenience compared to using private vehicles. The Joint Press Center for the Thailand-Cambodia border situation has issued a formal warning to the public regarding the rise of misinformation following the recent ceasefire. Officials urge citizens to remain vigilant against rumors designed to trigger panic or social division. Center Director Air Chief Marshal Prapat Sontaidi emphasized that while a joint statement to reduce tensions is in place, psychological tactics and information warfare do not serve the national interests. Despite the halt in active combat, the Thai military remains on 24-hour high alert. Air Chief Marshal Prapat clarified that a ceasefire does not equate to a decrease in readiness. He stated that maintaining a strong defensive posture is an international standard to ensure the nation is not at a disadvantage if the agreement is violated. Security forces continue to patrol and monitor sovereignty at full capacity. The press center urges social media users to verify the source of any news before sharing. Public cooperation is requested to distinguish between constructive inquiries and emotional accusations that could undermine national confidence. Authorities advise citizens to ignore content that promotes hatred or distrust among the population. Thai authorities are urging citizens traveling during the 2026 New Year period to carry their national ID cards. This ensures access to the Universal Coverage for Emergency Patients Program, or USEP. This policy ensures that anyone facing a life-threatening medical crisis can receive immediate care at the nearest hospital without paying upfront fees. The coverage applies to both public and private medical facilities across the country for the first 72 hours of treatment. The USEP system is especially designed for critical conditions where a delay in care could result in death or permanent disability. Accessing these rights involves a streamlined process where the patient is assessed at the nearest hospital. Once confirmed by the National Coordination Center, the patient receives full protection from medical costs until stable or for up to 3 days. Eligible symptoms include sudden cardiac arrest, loss of consciousness, and severe chest pain. It also covers neurological emergencies such as sudden slurred speech, limb weakness, or uncontrollable seizures. Doctors prioritize patients showing signs of respiratory failure or severe circulatory shock. Officials emphasize that the 1669 emergency hotline remains the primary contact for those needing immediate ambulance services. Rail travel has emerged as the preferred choice for thousands of commuters heading to southern Thailand for the 2026 New Year festivities. On December 31st, Yala railway station reported high passenger volumes as families filled the platforms. Local and ordinary train services are seeing the highest demand due to their reputation for safety and affordability. To manage the influx, additional staff have been deployed to maintain order. Yala railway station urged travelers to verify departure times and plan schedules in advance. The State Railway of Thailand has opened its 1690 hotline for 24-hour assistance, while Yala Station has provided direct local phone lines for inquiries. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister and Transport Minister Pipat Ratchakit Prakan has instructed all transport agencies to maximize passenger convenience. He specifically highlighted the importance of cultural sensitivity for travelers on southern routes. The minister requested that railway facilities include dedicated spaces for religious practices, such as prayer areas for Muslim passengers. These measures aim to accommodate the diverse needs of the local population and ensure inclusive public services. The atmosphere for New Year travel remains lively across many provinces. Various agencies are working to facilitate commuters while strictly enforcing safety measures to prevent accidents. In Samut Songkhram Province, Deputy Governor Karakot Wongsuwan inspected 11 joint checkpoints and service units in the capital district. He urged officials to take a proactive approach to accident prevention by enforcing speed limits and helmet laws. During the visit, he distributed helmets to motorcyclists and gave supplies to the officers on duty to boost morale. In Nakhon Phanom Province, Governor Adisak Noisuwan visited checkpoints in the city district to monitor road safety operations. He listened to reports on operational challenges and instructed officers to strictly enforce traffic laws. He appealed to the public to reduce speed and refrain from drunk driving to minimize casualties. At Pagbara Pier in Satun Province, large crowds of tourists are boarding boats to visit offshore islands. Governor Kanit Kongchua inspected the pier to ensure compliance with Marine Department and National Park regulations. He emphasized that all boats must carry life jackets and fire extinguishers, strictly adhere to passenger limits, and closely monitor weather warnings. In Phitsanulok Province, Governor Kiatisak Throngsiri chaired a meeting at the Old City Hall to track the performance of the Road Safety Operations Center. He ordered intensified measures, including stricter checkpoints and alcohol testing. Security will also be tightened at countdown venues and accident-prone areas along main roads to ensure safe travel for everyone. And that wraps up our evening edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, wishing you a happy new year and Swathi ka.